History is filled with mysteries, and some stories just don't add up. From secret societies to unexplained events, conspiracy theories have emerged that challenge our understanding of the past. Like seriously, some of this stuff is straight out of a movie, but it's real history, you know? In this video, we're counting down the top 10 historical conspiracy theories that will make you question everything you thought you knew. Get ready to go down some rabbit holes, guys, because things are about to get weird. Let's dive into one of the biggest mysteries of the 20th century, the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. On November 22, 1963, JFK was riding in an open-top motorcade in Dallas, Texas. Suddenly, gunshots rang out, and the president was fatally wounded. Lee Harvey Oswald was quickly arrested and identified as the lone gunman. But was it really that simple? Conspiracy theorists have been picking apart this case for decades, with many unanswered questions. Why were there conflicting witness accounts about the direction of the shots? And what about the mysterious grassy knoll? Some believe there was a second shooter, maybe even a whole team of assassins. Was Oswald just a patsy? Was the CIA involved? The mafia? Some theories even point to Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson, who benefited the most from JFK's death. The deeper you dig, the more suspicious it gets. The Warren Commission concluded that Oswald acted alone. But many, including some of JFK's family, believe there was a cover-up. What do you think? Was it really just one guy or something bigger? One small step for man, one giant leap for conspiracy theories. The Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969 was a defining moment in human history. But some people believe it was all a big, elaborate hoax staged by the US government. I know, right? It sounds crazy, but hear me out. The theory goes that NASA, under pressure to beat the Soviets in the space race, faked the whole thing on a soundstage. They point to things like the American flag waving in the wind, on the moon, where there's no atmosphere, and the lack of visible stars in the photos. Plus, there are those who claim the technology just wasn't advanced enough back then to actually get to the moon. Of course, scientists and experts have debunked these claims time and time again. The flag was designed with a telescoping pole to make it appear as if it was waving, and the stars aren't visible because of the exposure time needed for the photographs in the bright lunar environment. But hey, that hasn't stopped people from believing. So did we really land on the moon, or was it all a giant government conspiracy? It's up to you to decide. It's 1947, Roswell, New Mexico. A rancher discovers strange debris in his field. The military arrives and whisks it away, claiming it's just a weather balloon. But the rumors begin to swirl. Was it actually a crashed UFO? Did the government cover up the truth about extraterrestrial life? Welcome to the Roswell Incident, guys. This is like the granddaddy of all UFO conspiracy theories. Witnesses reported seeing strange lights in the sky, and some even claim to have seen alien bodies recovered from the crash site. The government's explanation? Just a top-secret weather balloon project. Yeah, right. Who are they trying to fool? The Roswell Incident has been the subject of countless books, documentaries, and of course, conspiracy theories. Some believe the government captured live aliens and has been studying them in secret ever since. Others think they recovered advanced technology from the crashed UFO, which they've been using to develop super-secret weapons. Whether you believe in aliens or not, the Roswell Incident is a fascinating story that continues to capture the imagination. Was it really just a weather balloon? Or did something truly out of this world happen in the New Mexico desert? Chapter 4. The Illuminati. Masters of puppets, or just a conspiracy theory? Okay guys, buckle up because we're about to dive into some next-level conspiracy theories. We're talking about the Illuminati, the super-secret society that some people believe is pulling the strings behind the world stage. The Illuminati were a real group, founded in Bavaria in the 18th century. They were all about enlightenment and opposing superstition, but they were also pretty short-lived. However, conspiracy theorists believe they went underground and are still around today, more powerful than ever. They're accused of everything from orchestrating wars and economic collapses to controlling the media and entertainment industry. You know those triangles and eyes you see everywhere? Yeah, those are supposedly Illuminati symbols. And don't even get me started on the celebrities who are rumored to be members. Beyoncé, Jay-Z, the Kardashians? Some people think they're all in on it. Is the Illuminati just a figment of our collective paranoia? Or is there a shadowy group pulling the strings behind the scenes? You decide. Chapter 5. The Princess Diana. Conspiracy, a tragic accident, or something more sinister? The death of Princess Diana in 1997 sent shockwaves around the world. It was a tragic car accident in a Paris tunnel, but almost immediately, conspiracy theories began to emerge. Was it really just an accident, or was there something more sinister at play? Diana, the people's princess, was beloved by many, but her relationship with the British royal family was complicated to say the least. Some believe that Diana's death was no accident, that she was assassinated because she knew too much, or because her relationship with Dodi Fayed, an Egyptian film producer, was seen as a threat. Conspiracy theorists point to inconsistencies in the official story, like the mysterious white Fiat that was reportedly seen speeding away from the scene and the alleged tampering with the car's brakes. Some even believe that the paparazzi chasing Diana's car were in on it, acting as unwitting assassins. The official investigations concluded that Diana's death was a tragic accident caused by a drunk driver, but that hasn't stopped the conspiracy theories from swirling. Was Diana's death a tragic accident, or was it a carefully orchestrated assassination? Chapter 6. Lost and Found. Maybe by aliens? The Roanoke Colony Mystery. Imagine this. An entire colony of over 100 people vanishes without a trace, leaving behind only a single cryptic clue. That's the mystery of the Roanoke Colony, one of the creepiest unsolved disappearances in history. In 1587, a group of English settlers landed on Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. They were led by John White, who sailed back to England for supplies, leaving behind his family, including his granddaughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. When White returned 3 years later, the colony was deserted. The houses were intact, but the colonists were gone. The only clue was the word Kiroatoan carved into a tree. What happened to them? No one knows for sure. Theories range from disease and starvation to attacks by Native Americans, but some people believe something even stranger happened. Could the colonists have been abducted by aliens? Or did they wander off into the wilderness and encounter something sinister? The mystery of the Roanoke Colony continues to baffle historians and fuel our imaginations. Chapter 7. Let's talk about Jack the Ripper, the most infamous serial killer of all time. In 1888, London was gripped by terror as Jack stalked the streets of Whitechapel, brutally murdering at least 5 women, all of whom were prostitutes. The Ripper's gruesome crimes and taunting letters to the police sparked a media frenzy, but despite numerous suspects, he was never caught. The case remains unsolved to this day, making it one of the most enduring mysteries in criminal history. Over the years, countless theories have emerged about Jack's identity. Was he a doctor, a butcher, or even a member of the royal family? Some believe he was a skilled surgeon, based on the precision of his victims' mutilations. Others think he was a man of wealth and power, who managed to evade capture due to his social standing. Jack the Ripper's reign of terror may have been short-lived, but his legend continues to fascinate and terrify us. Who was Jack the Ripper? We may never know for sure, but the mystery continues to fuel our darkest imaginations. Chapter 8. The Philadelphia Experiment. Teleportation or just tall tales? Did the U.S. Navy make a warship disappear and reappear in a different location during World War II? That's the story behind the Philadelphia Experiment, one of the most bizarre and controversial conspiracy theories out there. According to legend, in 1943, the Navy conducted a top-secret experiment on the USS Eldridge, attempting to make it invisible to radar. But something went wrong, and the ship allegedly vanished in a flash of light, reappearing moments later in Norfolk, Virginia, hundreds of miles away. Witnesses claim to have seen the ship briefly materialize in Philadelphia before disappearing again. There were even rumors of sailors being fused to the ship's hull, driven mad by the experience, or even transported to other dimensions. The Navy has consistently denied that any such experiment ever took place, dismissing it as a hoax. But that hasn't stopped conspiracy theorists from speculating about government cover-ups, time travel, and teleportation. Chapter 9. Atlantis. Fact, fiction, or under the sea. Atlantis, the lost city of advanced technology and untold riches, has captured our imaginations for centuries. First mentioned by the Greek philosopher Plato, Atlantis is said to have been a powerful island nation that sank beneath the waves in a single cataclysmic event. Was Atlantis a real place, or was it just a metaphor created by Plato to illustrate a philosophical point? Some believe that Atlantis was located in the Atlantic Ocean, while others place it in the Mediterranean Sea or even the Caribbean. Theories abound about the advanced technology possessed by the Atlanteans. Some say they harnessed crystal power, while others believe they had mastered forms of energy unknown to modern science. Could their advanced technology have ultimately led to their downfall? While no definitive evidence of Atlantis has ever been found, the legend persists. Perhaps one day, the ruins of this lost civilization will be discovered, revealing the secrets of its rise and fall. Chapter 10. The Bermuda Triangle. Where logic goes to die. The Bermuda Triangle, a region in the North Atlantic Ocean, has long been shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Countless ships and planes have vanished within its boundaries, often without a trace. Is it just a coincidence, or is there something more sinister at play? Theories range from natural phenomena, like rogue waves and methane gas eruptions, to more outlandish explanations, such as magnetic anomalies, underwater pyramids, and even alien abductions. Some believe that the Bermuda Triangle is a portal to another dimension, a place where the laws of physics don't apply. The disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle have captured the public's imagination for decades, inspiring countless books, movies, and TV shows. While many of the disappearances can be attributed to natural causes, some remain unexplained, leaving us to wonder what really lies beneath the surface of this enigmatic region. These conspiracy theories may never be proven or disproven, but they continue to captivate our imaginations. Whether you believe them or not, they remind us that history is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Which of these theories do you find most intriguing? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries and conspiracies. And hey, maybe we'll even investigate some of your suggestions in future videos. Until then, stay curious, stay skeptical, and most importantly, stay spooky.